Good morning, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at 1019 Southwest Falcon Crest Drive here in Dundee. We are located, about 3 feet in from the front right corner of the house. We've got a 3-inch ABS cleanout. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We do have water running. Now we'll zero out here. Off we go. Line just switched over to 4-inch 3034 a moment ago. And here at 74 feet, we have reached the main lateral connection. We're going to let the whole line drain out while we locate the camera head. We do have a couple areas with standing water. So far, though, it looks minor. We'll check it out again as we come back. All right, located the camera head successfully. The line terminates at the main out here on Southwest Falcon Crest Drive. The line routes itself from the basically the front right corner of the house. It veers under, but gets about a third of the way under the driveway and then turns and heads out to the road. You'll see a big steel plate in the driveway that says sewer on it. That's your secondary cleanout. That's right where your line from that point goes straight into the roadway, in case you're curious where your line goes. And the line here is just about done draining out. We'll go back and take a look here at some of the standing water. Got a little bit right here that dissipates out around 71 feet. That's hardly even a belly. That's not going on my report. You've got maybe 6 inches of pipe there with a 1/16 of an inch of water in it. If you're clogging your line up there, it's because of what you're putting down your sewer line. I typically don't even start considering repairs on bellies until there's at least an inch of standing water. And this goes for plastic pipe, not concrete or cast iron. That's much rougher on the inside. But until there's at least an inch of water for a minimum of about 10 feet. But I've also got to see significant buildup to justify a repair. So your belly here ends up, it's a little bit more significant at the start. At its worst point, though, you're only... Right here, you're around a 1/2 inch of water, and you're up to around 3/4 to an inch here. But it's a very short-lived section of pipe. It dissipates out at about 61 feet. That standing water does stay consistent, it looks like, out to around 72 feet, but once you're through the first few feet here, it's down to around a 16th to a 32nd of an inch of standing water, which I don't even really consider a belly. You're not clogging anything up in that area unless you're putting balls of paper towels down the line, stuff like that. So, but it stretches here from around 54 feet to around 72 feet. Again, the first about 5-6 feet has maybe 3/4 to an inch of standing water. The rest of it is down to where it's almost indistinguishable from the pipe bottom. Yeah, that is not a belly there I recommend doing repairs on. It's far too minor, and there's no real buildup. There's a little bit of particulate floating around the water, but if you look at the side walls of the pipe and the top of the pipe, they're both spotless clean. That's where you get your best evidence as to whether a belly is actually affecting functionality. You'll get lots of buildup on the sidewalls, and if the line is ever clogged before and backed up, the whole top of the pipe leading back to the house will be covered in debris. That area there has never even clogged before, not even slightly. So, far too minor to do repairs on, in my opinion. This thing we're going underneath right here is the clean-out access. That's the secondary one in the driveway, or driveway skirt. And that pretty much all that standing water is in the roadway. You know, I don't want you losing sleep over that belly. It is very minor. Another spot here with some standing water in it. We'll measure this out here, but this is also too minor, in my opinion, to need repairs. It starts here at around 35 feet. And the water line is below my camera lens, so you're somewhere around a 16th of an inch of standing water there. And then this thing dissipates out here somewhere around 40 feet, 41 feet, something like that. It's very short. And the only stuff that will consistently hang up in water this minor is if you're putting paper towels, tampons, grease down the sewer line, stuff that should not be going down your sewer line. Regular old toilet paper is getting through there with very little issue whatsoever. And overall, very clean line. There is hardly anything in here. The only part of the line that even has a little bit of something in it is the standing water, and most of that stuff is junk my camera scraped off the bottom of the pipe. Your line will stay this clean if you don't put grease down. The grease buildup is the #1 thing that causes excess buildup to occur. It'll cause items that will make their way out to this, or should make their way to the main to hang up in the sewer line. Just don't put bacon grease down your sink. Cooking oil, stuff like that, your line will stay nice and spiffy clean. So we are all done here. We have good flow all the way to the main lateral connection, both the ABS and PVC portions of the sewer line. We have scoped today. Both appear to be in good condition and intact. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.